Hello, I am Kodili-nye, the son of the wonderful. Welcome back to another round of street vlogging, and we can't wait to talk about what we are to discuss. And what are we talking about? That the good news is that Imo rank one of the best states in Nigeria in energy sustainability and efficacy. Imo State, of all places, has almost on the verge of having the title of a state that has ability to sustain itself in energy wise. And that's good news, because we must admit that a lot of things are happening in Imo. Only that because the governor has not done well in curtailing the insecurity, the wanton disruptions in the state, has given bad image to that state, and it's like a nonchalant attitude over the issue. Although that people are saying that have recent that he has decided to deal with it. So, but before we do, remember I am still Kodili-nye, the son of the wonderful. And for those that are supporting us, for those that are joining our discussions, and those who are sharing our videos, kudos to all of you, because you are helping to increase the economic and political viability of our homeland. And thank you to all of you. So, among a lot of states in Igbo and in Nigeria, Imo has shown to be leading, one of the leading states, because of the diverse energy source that our investors are scrambling on in Imo State. That in the area of gas, refineries, and other energy investment, Imo attracted the most. It's great news to hear, and that's what you expect in our homeland, that the governors and the investors or the politicians should look at ways of building on or attracting real investment on energy sustainability, because you cannot have a proper production if energy sources are not secure. Why Nigeria is struggling badly in the economy is because the managers of Nigeria, lack the basic knowledge on how to run an economy. Because of that, their priorities are not what other countries, serious countries, are taking. So because they are getting their priorities wrong, and that's why the whole place is in a mess, and the economy, instead of growing, is basically going backwards, and the cost of living start getting worse and worse. So living conditions start getting worse and worse. So, but the good news is that Imo State, top Anambra, Abia, Ebonyi, and other states in this energy mad race. So states like Enugu has not have much on the area of energy investment, although the governor has been making noise about it, that they are attracting some investors, but at the moment they have not scratched the surface on that, meaning that if anything to happen, they will be basically in a shadow of themselves because they cannot find the energy to power the economy. State like Anambra State has not invested much in energy. The governor for over almost 4 years now has been dilly-dallying on that area, talking about big grammar on that, but doing absolutely nothing on that area. Although he make big statements about investors, but on the ground, nothing is happening. The only viable energy source there, owned by cotton wood or something, by Ibeto, Chief Ibeto, Cletus Ibeto. That's the only viable stuff. The Orient Petron and others that are supposed to be, building or expanding facilities and nowhere to be found. The other ones, like say crude oil around Obaru, is only taking oil from the state, not investing in the state. So that's a sad event. But Imo State, there are so many of these investors scrabbling on the resources that are available in that state and making it that Imo in future, the nearest future, will have a massive industrial base coming up in the state. If another governor that is economically minded, that knows his onions, will take over from Hope Uzodinma, and a governor that will basically stabilize the state, security-wise, you will see that the Imo will basically change for good, because he has the honey that attracts the bees. That's why the investors are falling over themselves concerning this, and that's why Imo remain one of the #1 states in Nigeria at the moment, because only few states in Nigeria has basically their energy source are short, like the state, Delta State, River State, Akwa Ibom State, and partly Lagos State. So others are, you have also Niger State, and you have also Taraba. So the others are dependent on other areas in order to sort out their energy needs. That's not good for any economy. That's why we are here discussing about it. But I don't know what you think about that. What's your own view? Whatever you think, go to the comment section and drop your own piece. I am still Kodili-nye, the son of wonderful. Have a wonderful time wherever you are. Thank you for always joining us, and have a great time. Bye.